Hi and welcome. Got a question. Are you tired of getting ripped off at the mechanic? This car was quoted $300 in today's economy for a set of rear brake pads that only cost $32 and took 15 minutes to install with just a few simple hand tools. So sit back, let's go through it together. You can do it yourself. These are the Bendix ceramic pads. Got these off Amazon again, $32. They're quiet. They don't produce a lot of dust. They're easy to install and half the price of the factory. The link to these pads will be in the description below. So you're going to want to place your floor jack right in that spot there. You could even use the jack that comes with the vehicle if you don't have a floor jack. Alright, so you're going to take off the lug nuts with a 21mm socket. Here you can see I'm using my new Ryobi PCL265 toy that I picked up at Home Depot. Absolutely love it. $99 came with the battery, the charger, and the 1/2-inch impact gun as well. Well worth it in my opinion. But you can just use a regular socket or even the tire iron that comes with the vehicle. Go ahead and grab yourself a 14mm socket. You're going to remove the 2 slide pins. You'll see the bolts are right in front of the rubber that is protecting the slide pins from dust and debris. There's one on the top, one on the bottom. Go ahead and loosen them and take them off completely. So with those 2 bolts removed, go ahead and slide your caliper up, sit on top. Don't let it hang there. You don't want to damage the hose. As you can see, these pads had about 1 or 2 millimeters left. Definitely time to change them. So right there, as you see the metal sticking out of the back, that's the pad on the back side of the rotor that had the squealer built in. Make sure you put that back on the back. That's what lets you know when your brakes really need to be replaced to start making a squealing sound. Alright, so these come with the new clips. So go ahead and pull the old ones off. Just push the new ones on there so you have a nice clean surface for the pads to ride back and forth without getting hung up. Slide your rear pad in first. Again, that's the one that has the piece of metal sticking out of the back. Go ahead and put your front pad on. They slide right in nice and easy. If they don't, something's in your way. On the caliper, you're going to want to go ahead and push that in. I just used a C-clamp. Push the piston back to flat, nice and slow. Just use the old brake pad to push it in. Go ahead and slide the caliper back onto the rotor. Make sure the boots are tucked in underneath. Take the slide pins, go ahead and clean the old grease, any debris on there. You want them nice and clean. go ahead and apply some new lubricant that comes in the box of brakes as well. Go ahead and reinsert them into the caliper where you took them out from, right through the boot that you made sure was lined up properly on the step prior. So you're just going to go ahead and tighten them down. I went ahead and sped this up a little bit. Just get them nice and tight. And then what I do is, after I get them all the way tightened down, one nice smack. Make sure they're fully tightened before you move on. I always start the lug nuts by hand, make sure there's no cross threading before I put any type of power tool on it. Now again, you can go ahead and just do this by hand if you don't have an impact wrench. Go ahead, tighten them down. With the impact wrench, I only tighten them down till they bottom out a little bit. I don't want to use the torque to over torque them. The torque specifications on these are only 80 pounds, and my torque wrench tightens well over that. So we're just going to go ahead and let them touch down before grabbing the torque wrench and torquing them to spec. So right here you'll see I just got my cheap torque wrench set to 80 pounds. Go ahead and tighten up all your lugs in a crisscross pattern, and there you have it. Under 8 minutes, one side's done. So in about 15 minutes or so you have both sides done. I'll put everything I used in the description below. Thanks for hanging in there with me, and I'll see you on the next video.